Welcome back to Better Late Than Never. As I said before, the student organizations that are our media organizations, WNYO, us, WTOP, and also the Oswegonian, have made the move over to the Campus Center. So here to talk about their great publication that we look forward to every Friday, the fine folks from the Oswegonian. Thank you.
How you doing?
Good, good. Thanks for coming on my program. And just let's start with the Oswegonian. What is it, and how long has it been around?
Oh, geez. Well, it's been around since, gosh, late 30s.
Really?
Actually, it goes way back. We have books, archives, and stuff in the office. Just goes all the way back to the 30s. It's kind of interesting to see how the evolution has been. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And was it always called the Oswegonian?
Yeah, and it's actually gone. The interesting thing is we've been going through it. It's gone through so many different styles throughout the years. They used to have mini magazines in there and all sorts of cool stuff. So.
And let's see. We have Anthony and we have Jessica, right? Actually, what if you want to go down the couch? What do you do?
I'm the managing editor at the Oswegonian. I kind of help oversee everything that goes on there, and I also edit the opinion page. Take care of that.
I'm the editor-in-chief, and basically I supervise everything when it comes down to the business side, finances, production, and coverage. So everything. Just
okay.
all encompassing.
You, by taking care of the opinion page, that must get pretty exciting sometimes.
It is. We have a couple of controversial writers, actually, so we get a lot of feedback.
Do you get a lot of feedback?
Definitely.
You get a lot of letters, emails? How do people contact you when they...
Well, sometimes we just get an email, or sometimes we get an actual letter to the editor that we like to print that too.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, that's definitely it's definitely a publication that shows that it's on the campus because there's a lot of give and take.
Right.
What do you find rewarding about each of your experiences down at the Oswegonian?
Well, I think the biggest thing for me has been just getting to meet people all over the campus, getting connected, and just being in charge of something that's, every week you got to print out a good product, and it's a good responsibility, and it's what I want to do for my career. So
yeah, it's great preparation because you're immersed, in the journalism job as it will be. So it's a great experience.
I bet it is. Do you guys do you have between the two of you, you can each choose one obviously, but a big story that you covered this year that you were proud of?
Oh, geez. There's so many. I mean, it's hard to choose from. I don't know, but well, for me, my personal favorite stuff to cover was the whole NYPIRG issue that happened. I covered all that kind of stuff when they did the voting to support it or not support it. So that was kind of interesting. I got to get under a few people's skin,
right?
Which is kind of fun.
Right. Well, I guess what that probably does is it makes it something that you can turn to for an accurate student voice.
Exactly.
Do you have something that you enjoyed covering?
Well, I can't think of a favorite story, but I really like the stories we get that are, breaking news that no one else really knows about, and we have the inside scoop on it.
And how do you do that, actually?
Well, we're always aware of what's going on, and if we see something, we ask what's going on and just try to get as much information as we can.
Yeah, and one of the it's kind of it's always good for us whenever we get breaking news because. Being a weekly publication, we're kind of on a certain schedule, so it's not like every day we can get something new. It's got to be up to date. So the last thing we had was the SA presidential election.
Yes.
Sure.
Timed perfectly with our publication date. So.
Yeah, great. So now that we've heard what you can do at the Oswegonian, what sort of help are you guys probably looking for? Or are things filled up?
Actually, we are really looking to expand our staff.
Okay.
I think the biggest thing that we're trying to work on right now is getting a graphics team together to design our page. I mean, being journalism majors, we know what makes good news, what looks good where we want on the page, but the key is to attract the eye and to keep it interested. And we want to pretty much get people to want to look at the page and design new stuff. So,
where can we find you guys?
135A Campus Center.
Okay, right in the main concourse. And I got a question for you guys. What does it take to get a full-page picture of me giving the double thumbs in the Oswegonian?
$100.
$100 bucks. All
each.
right. Hey, BLTN. All right. I want to thank you guys a lot for coming on, talking about one of our sister media organizations. So, Anthony and Jessica, thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, when we come back, we will have Chris Ham, who does a whole bunch of stuff. We'll find all about it when we come back from our break.